All right, what is up? Welcome back here for another recap. So it is Tuesday, April 25th, finishing the day here, green 144.68. So pretty decent day, nice solid base hit kind of day. We traded BXRX, kind of like a base hit green, CXIA or CXAI, small green, and VIRI. Basic green, which kind of added up to a nice green day here. So this would be day 9. This would be day 9 of my green streak. Day 9 of my green streak. Keeping it going for the month of April. Only 3 small red days in April, so doing really, really well. I will pull up my calendar in just a moment, but let's review some of these trades. So we had BXRX, a nice pop here pre-market. I did start trading in here. I tried to catch this breakout, then I stopped out down here. I tried to catch a breakout again, I stopped out, and then it finally went, and I made back my loss, back to break even, and then I started to trade the backside. Here, maybe I can show my trades here. But I tried to trade the backside here, and it just did not work out. I thought we'd get maybe some more continuation. We did have news on it. There was decent volume. It's a low float, former runner. So I thought we'd see a move. Started trading backside and just kept getting small loss, small loss, small loss, small loss, small loss, small loss. Here then, I tried to catch a reversal. So we did break a low. We kind of reclaimed. Now I thought we were forming that head and shoulders pattern. I thought we'd see that move back up to VWAP 310, 320. Trying to kind of size in here, but broke down even more and formed a bear flag and just kept going lower and lower and lower until late pre-market. We started getting a curl back up. Started trading this. I was able to make back some of my loss. And then at the open, we got a nice green here on BXRX and then VIRI as well, which we can show the short video for today. I only have 18 minutes of recorded trading, so which is very good. Kept it nice, short and sweet. Got green and got out. They get really choppy towards the end of the morning. Even overall, just today, just wasn't like the most hot day. But, to be green definitely is an achievement for today. All right, so here right at the open, I am just trying to, test the fills. How are the fills? Are they laggy? Are they, coming through kind of smooth? After we test those fills, now we start taking bigger size. So here, I'm kind of looking for a dip and maybe a break for 340. So, nice dip at 306. And we're kind of struggling there at 306. So I take it off. Sellers piling back in. We're going to take another attempt down to the low. Still kind of stuck in his opening range. Not quite. I'm still sitting on my hands here. And let's see if we get a break to the upside here. Nope. Cannot get a break to the upside. Okay, now we're going to see, I'm going to look for that 1 minute candle to make a new high. There we go, nice 1 minute candle to make a new high. That's a really good sell, actually. So I was in at 310, 311. Looking for the 1 minute candle to bring you high right here. Now I'm in 500 shares. I take some off for break even. I actually have my sell here at 312. But somehow it filled me at 319. Thank you, TOS. TOS just blessed me right there with a nice green trade. And now let's see what's going to happen here. So what happened here? Got that sell there, and now my entry is boom, quick micro pullback. Then I'm adding for now a move up towards this candle here, 330, 332. Get filled at 34 out at 20. I was in at 24 out of 27, so nice, another 3 cents there. So I did try to get in there again because we were attempting to pull back again, but we weren't breaking lower. And the bid started chipping away this seller right here. See, right now we have 12K. Now there we go, just got chipped away. Now I'm in at 22, trying to get that surge now up to 32. And at 22, I added that 27. That was very aggressive there. I thought we were going to see the break at 340. I thought this thing was just going to gap straight through 340. So that was actually more like a break-even trade. I should have took it at 327, took my profits instead of adding. But, you know, I did really think we'd get that move up to 340. Here I try to catch a dip here at 310. Still at break even. We didn't see that immediate relief bounce. That could have been a good dip right there off of 3. And at 307 out of 308. Now I'm small green on the day. It was actually small red pre-market. Now you have CXAI popping up. And here it goes for that red to green. So put in a starter, just 100 shares at $2.99, just a starter, and I'm looking to add into this for a winner. 1 minute candle make a new high, high green volume coming in, bottoming tail, green, nice strong green candle, adding into this, waiting for my moment to strike for this red to green, breakthrough 320, 330, 340. Still waiting. I took a small profit there. I really wanted to see it go right there. Now we're coming a little lower there. Let's see when I take my next. There we go. I see VIRI moving to the highs. You got to take a little bit higher share size because of the price of the stock. So I'm at 750 shares, 1,250 shares, 1,750 shares. Taking profit on the break. I just took the whole thing. Could have held and gotten a little more, but it is what it is. And so there goes VIRI. Now I'm up $70 on the day. Trying to kind of scalp this here. Now looking for that next breakout of 139 and at 36. Now I want to add into the high, seeing these sellers get chipped away, break 39. Now I see 100K shares for sale at 140. So I take my profits before that. Now I'm up 92 on the day. Now it's starting a little choppy up here. And that was it. And then here goes BXRX. Finally going to make that move that I was looking for. So here you're really looking for the break of 315 because that would be the next kind of candle to make a new high for on the 5-minute chart in the larger time frame. And then you could see a potential squeeze up to 330, which would be the next resistance spot where you'd want to see break. And then up to high a day. So boom, right there. Look at the level 2. Look at the buy side. And ready? Boom. You see that? 5,000 shares just appeared at 310. 2,000 shares at 311. Now you see people starting to chase the bid on this. They're trying to chase it up and slapping the ask. Now you want to see the break at 315. This is the key level right here. So I'm in at 300 and I'm giving it some room. No, just kidding. Just took it off. Just took it off. Let's wait for. I think I'm going to try to grab 315 and break, which I did. Got in at 318, selling at 322. Back in at 323. Now we're looking for that surge. In at 323, out at 336. That was a little sloppy trade. I could have actually held for that break at 315. I don't know why I took it off, but you know, it is what it is. We do see this nasty false break out here though, so it's good that I took it off. Now I'm up 137 on the day. And this is why we are very, very careful buying breakouts in this market. Wow, oh, look at this. The market is just not as hot as it was a couple weeks ago, and you just kind of have to adapt and be a little bit quicker to take those profits because, you know, people are fighting to get entries, and then people also are fighting to get out. So you got to be, you know, quick in, quick out on some of these tickers, especially BXRX. You can take a look at the daily chart. I was actually highlighting this during my pre-market watch list live stream. If you take a look, here we got a nice buy here on VIRI, and that was pretty much it. Wrapping up the day up 144. But yeah, I was highlighting in my pre-market live stream, which I've been streaming pre-market, kind of reviewing my watch list between 9 and 9:30. You guys can tune in. That's what I've been doing lately. So feel free to show up to that. But I've been highlighting, if you look at the daily chart, you just look at the daily chart here on BXRX. You know, every time it popped, it sold off. Every time. Here, 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 every single candle, here, 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 here. You know, that is just creating that self-fulfilling prophecy for it to happen again. You know, traders are seeing this on the daily chart. You know, they're expecting it to happen again, and they don't want to be the ones that are holding the bag at the high of the candle. So, you know, you kind of could have called this, you know, if you looked on the daily chart, you know, this was going to happen at some point. Unfortunately, it happened on the first 5-minute breakout setup. You know, it didn't happen after a nice 100% run from like 3 to 4 to 5 to 6, and then have that big nasty move. Fortunately, it happened right at the open. Didn't really give any sort of front side, but you know, the sign was there. The warning was there if you just looked at the daily chart, and that's why it's so important to take a look at the daily chart, because, you know, past performance predicts you know, future performance as well. You know, it's it, you know, indicates what's going to happen in the future. You know, stocks tend to you know, have the same patterns over and over and over again. So if your daily chart's not holding the highs and it sells off right back down to the lows, you know, you can just expect it to happen again. Until the one time it doesn't. Sometimes there's that one time it doesn't, and that's when you get that really, really big move. This day was crazy. I don't remember this day. I don't remember. I remember trading BXRX, but man, this thing went from 22 to 49. This is probably after reverse split, so the price might not be accurate. VIRI, another one that's you know, quite wonky on the daily chart, but you know, kind of momentum is still trending up. So we could see more on it. I don't know, but it is a little extended, I guess, off of the low. You know, we're coming off of the lows of 20 cents, 30 cents. That's a pretty big move. Here off the lows to the highs off 20 cents. It's like, let's say, 400%. So, you know, I don't know what's going to happen with VIRI. It's just very thick, so I don't think it's going to go very far. So that's it. For today, we can review the calendar here. So today, oh, I didn't even import my trades yet, so I can't review it. Anyways, let me do a little tutorial for you guys. If you guys are still watching, please hit the thumbs up button. Also subscribe. Coming out with a lot of new videos. I've been live streaming pre-market, doing recap videos. Came out with a video about stock float, a nice general intro to, you know, stock float, how to find it, what it means, and why it matters. Check out that video. That video will be in my most recent videos. But let's do a little tutorial about how do you upload to Trade Journal. How do you upload? You just go to your account statement. This is if you're on TD or Thinkorswim. You know, I just go to 1 day back from today, hit these 3 bars, go down to export file, save. Now that we saved, we can go into here, and then we can hit import. You go to your import wizard, you import new entries, make sure it's sink or swim, you choose your file, and I don't know what kind of files I'll have on this, so I'm going to put this off on the side screen, but you find your file, and then you hit open. It brings it up here, you hit import, and it says importing transaction in progress. It's pretty fast, so you know, to kind of import the rest or like finish the process, you just got to refresh the page. Then you hit use wizard. Successfully imported 182 trades. You type in Thinkorswim, and then you click on your portfolio. You add your fields. This is where you're going to add your notes, blah blah blah, to each trade, and then you can go to the next trade, the next trade, the next trade. You can classify it by your pattern. You can upload a picture of the stock chart if you want. So a lot of good stuff there. But I just do match all. I match all of it. I don't really put any notes in it. Just because, like, as a scalper, I just have so many trades, like 60 trades. It'd take me forever to go through all those. So that's why I just like kind of stick to my recordings and just watch the recordings. And now you're good. Now it should be all imported. So we got $144 on the day. Let's check out the stats for today. And again, we are on a nice, beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-day green streak. 3 small red days in April so far. We're doing really great. We are doing fantastic. So just got to keep it up. Just going to have to keep it up, keep pushing, keep at it. So today, very beautiful risk-reward ratio. Beautiful risk-reward ratio. Very small, largest loser today. Accuracy, kind of right on the money. Over 50%, which is good, with a nice almost 3-to-1 risk reward there, and profit margin 68%. So it's all looking good there. Let's take a look here at the running P&L. And the running P&L, nice, beautiful stair steps up. Very, very good day. Very good day. Nothing too crazy. There's definitely better days I know that are coming with more momentum. This was like kind of one of the slower days we've had recently. Yesterday, I guess, was kind of slow too, other than INAB. But we'll see what that next stock is going to be that's going to make that big move, and then it's going to trigger more momentum in the market. We're just waiting for that next big move, to hold its highs and keep going. And it's going to really catch those shorts off guard and make a nice squeeze. But till then, I'm just going to focus on taking my profits when I have them, and try not to take a big loss. Try not to catch a big flush. That's the kind of market we're in. So just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Obviously, what I'm doing is working. And then just keep it coming in every day. Not trying to overstay and trade the whole day, but maximizing the time that I do well, and really focusing and dialing in that time, and then walking away and taking my green. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit the thumbs up button. Also subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.